Hello everyone, I hope you're enjoying the sunshine. I'm going to read you your bedtime story today, and I'm going to read Zagazoo by Quentin Blake, which was one of my favourite stories to read Luke when he was very little. I hope you enjoy it with your mummies and daddies. So, once upon a time there was a happy couple. Their names were George and Bella. There's George and Bella. They spent their days making model aeroplanes, dusting, and eating strawberry and vanilla ice cream. And look, they're eating their ice cream there. Lovely. One day, the postman brought them a strange-looking parcel. They unwrapped it together. What do we think is going to be in the parcel? Inside, there was a little pink creature as pretty as could be. And on it was a label which said, its name is Zagazoo. So there's the little baby and there's the label. How lovely it was. George and Bella spent happy days throwing it from one to another. Zagazoo was not quite perfect, but his happy smile seemed to make up for that. And George and Bella went on happily throwing him to each other, higher and higher. It was a wonderful life. Look, they're throwing him so high. And then one day, George and Bella got up in the morning and discovered that Zagazoo had changed into a huge baby vulture. Look, its screeches were terrifying. Oh my goodness, it's making a lot of noise. They were even worse at night. What shall we do, said George. How can we stand it? But then they got up one morning and discovered that Zagazoo had changed into a small elephant. Look, it's crashing into all the furniture. He knocked over the furniture. He pulled the tablecloth off the table. He ate anything he could lay his trunk on. This is appalling, said Bella. How can we cope? But then, one morning they got up and discovered that Zagazoo had changed into a warthog. There's the warthog there. He rolled about in anything that looked like mud and ran around the house with it. This is dreadful, said George. There's just no end to it. But then, what's he going to turn into next? They got up one morning and discovered that Zagazoo had changed into a small, bad-tempered dragon. He scorched the carpet. He set light to the cardigan of an old lady who had come to sell raffle tickets. This is terrible, said Bella. In no time he's going to burn the house down. And there's Zagazoo, the big green and red dragon, and he set fire to the lady there. But then they got up one morning and discovered that Zagazoo had changed into a bat that hung onto the curtains and wailed. And then the next day he was the warthog again. And then some days he was the elephant. And some days he was the bad-tempered dragon. This is driving us to distraction, said Bella. If only he'd stay as one thing. One morning they got up and Zagazoo had changed into a strange hairy creature. Oh no, said Bella, I preferred the elephant. Or even the warthog, said George. Look, Zagazoo's a very strange looking creature now, isn't he? Every day the creature went on getting bigger and hairier and stranger. Suppose it never stops, said Bella. Doesn't bear thinking about, said George. It's turning my hair grey already. What will become of us? But then, one morning, George and Bella got up and discovered that Zagazoo had changed into a young man with perfect manners. Look, there he is, just a regular young man now. Let me get you a chair, he said, and let me get you both some breakfast. And if there are any odd jobs that need doing, you just let me know. Zagazoo soon made friends with a young woman called Mirabelle. They found they were both interested in motorcycle maintenance, flower arrangement, and eating fruit salad. It was not long before they knew that they wanted to spend the rest of their lives together. Oh, how lovely. But when they went to tell George and Bella, they discovered that they had changed into a pair of large brown pelicans. Look, there's the two pelicans there. You could tell they were pleased at the news by the way they clattered their beaks. Isn't life amazing? There we go. So that was Zagazoo by Quentin Blake. I hope you're all having a lovely Easter and we look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.